morning everyone, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. It is Sunday morning, good morning. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning, and happy birthday to James Newell Osterberg Jr., better known as Iggy Pop. Fun fact, he owns a cockatoo named Biggie Pop.
Alexa, what's the time please?
Good morning, Crystal. It's 10:05 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Sunday the 21st of April.
Alexa, what's the weather like? Alexa, the weather.
Currently, in Rochester it's 8 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 11 degrees and a low of 2 degrees.
Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Have you heard the one about the claustrophobic astronaut? They needed a little space.
Alexa, whose birthday is it today?
Today's famous birthdays include Scottish actor James McAvoy, American rock singer-songwriter, musician, and actor Iggy Pop, American entrepreneur, author, and skier Molly Bloom, American actress and model Andie MacDowell, and British stage, television and film actor Toby Stephens.
So, good morning everybody, and I hope everyone's had a great weekend so far. So guys, I'm doing things differently and I'm just doing what I want to do and not being, controlled by this pervert come stalker. I don't know who they are. I've got ideas of who it could be, but I've got no proof. It's somebody that obviously has tried it with me and it's not worked, or I've turned them down. So they've given that away. It's somebody that I know or have briefly encountered, so we know that. So this morning I get up and you get up, you want to be happy, you want to feel good, and however much you try, if you've got some nasty individual on your back every single day because they have got some chip on their shoulder that they can't get rid of, or they've got a fascination with me and they can't leave it alone, what am I supposed to do? It's just unnatural. It's unnatural. And what am I supposed to do? Some of these stalkers get physically violent when you ignore them. And I've told that to the police. I realised their advice: delete accounts, delete messages, don't go into social media, but it's not going to stop them. I've been approached on the street by someone off of Instagram that's obviously come down the street, seen who I was, and shouted over to me. And his name apparently was called Mark, and he looked like a little Santa Claus with a small beard. And then over the road there's a very large girl, she must be about 300, 400 pounds, walking with a tall version of Mark, who had a white hair and a white beard. So not only have I got a stalker, we've got someone with a very, very wicked sense of humour, haven't we? Last night I watched Maxine, and that's the story of Maxine Carr, Ian Huntley's girlfriend at the time he murdered those two girls, Holly and Jessica. And I looked at reviews on YouTube about it, And some people didn't want to hear Maxine's story. They thought she was as guilty as Ian Huntley. So I just wanted to see it. 3 episodes of Maxine I watched last night on Netflix. Right? It doesn't give you the whole story. It's just Maxine's side of it, you know, from her point of view, what happened. Through Maxine's eyes and not Ian Huntley's. So the guy that played Ian Huntley was nothing like him. He didn't look nothing like him. He didn't act like him, because I've actually seen how they caught Ian Huntley and how he said he'd seen the girls before they died. In fact, he was the last one to see those girls before they died, and he was actually talking. He'd actually murdered them, and he was talking as if they were, you know, he had nothing to do with it on the news. And one of the things that drew the police's attention to both of them, Maxine and Ian Huntley, that was Maxine was talking about the girls in the past tense, as if they weren't alive, and that triggered the police, etc., to thinking, why is she talking about the girls in the past tense? So they set their sights on the caretaker and his girlfriends, and they caught the pair of them. And it's, you know, was she as guilty as Ian Huntley? Well, she lied to the police, didn't she? She lied. So it was all right, but I don't think it was true to life. I don't think we'll ever know what Ian Huntley actually did. We know he lied, don't we? We won't actually know what he did. So I watched 3 episodes of Maxine, and I went to bed just after 12 p.m. and I've got up this morning, and I thought, right, I'm going to go out early. And I'm going to walk Max, and I'm going to try and enjoy a nice walk around the fields on my own. So I gets up, and I obviously feed my pets first. I don't even make a cup of coffee. I just go straight out the building and throw my sack of rubbish out like I do. And I walk up this road straight up past the co-op. And there's 3 characters, 2 women and a man with a balding head, dressed up like bumblebees. Yellow and black bumblebees with little antennae bobbling from their heads. And you've got to remember that this stalker come pervert, they're now making comments on my YouTube that I don't use, because I don't allow comments on this YouTube channel. So they're trying to find everything they can about me, go down every social media account, every YouTube account, and start making comments on those. Now, I can get into my other accounts that are older, and I can stop them from commenting, but I cannot be bothered. I can't be bothered with it. If we've got some person's obsession that is actually subnormal, it's not normal behaviour, you block them. They come up with another fake profile. You delete their messages. They find some other way to contact you. They get people to ring my fucking buzzer. I'm not interested in them. So I gets onto the field. There's a guy with a cap, the white dog. There's people just walking their dogs. Normal. There's people sat outside Costa Coffee having a coffee. And then I log into TikTok. Log into it, and almost immediately I log into TikTok, someone starts messaging me. Hello pretty, hello beautiful, hello. And automatically your mood changes to like, who's that? Who's that? Where are they? You know, are they behind my back? Are they over there? You start to get agitated. You start to get wary. They want you to act strange. So I have to hide my fear and hide my, like, who is it? And just carry on. And I did. Because it's meant to antagonise, it's meant to upset, it's meant to make you look like you're nuts. Because you start getting agitated. Who is this person? You know, first thing Sunday morning, don't they fucking go to bed? What's this obsession with me every fucking morning, every night? I mean, really? So I just carried on, and then as soon as this person has gone, hello pretty, hello beautiful, out the people come with the hoods over their heads, and they start walking into the co-op, walking onto the field with hoods over their heads like some sort of witch's coven. I mean, the sun was out. And you just have to ignore it. And I managed to get home without getting agitated and cross. And I've come into my flat. And we have had a text message from someone from Flirt Finder. Hi, good morning. I am 5'11" tall, working full-time at London, as fireman. So they've got no grammar, they can't spell properly. And looks for friends and see where we go from here. Remember that Charlie that approached me? It was a bit slow, and he didn't have any teeth, and he speaks funny, and perhaps he can't spell. I don't know. So this guy is working full-time at London as fireman and looks for friends and see where we go from here. If you like to get known, so if I like to get known, text me a number, I will call you back, and they give me a mobile phone number. Or call me, wait, look forward to hearing from you soon. And we have a photograph of, very blurry it is, so they've obviously taken a photograph of a man in a magazine. And he's stood next to a black object, black, and touching a black round, what looks like a giant egg. So this man is 45, the member is a male looking for a female between 18 and 75, and he's in Birmingham. Hi lovely women, looks for friends and see where we go from here, like going out for meal, holiday sport, cooking, all types foods, swimming, shopping and pub meals. Looking forward to hear very soon, thanks. No other photographs, and the picture is blurry. Always something black. So he's holding on to a black stone or a black statue. If you go through this flirt finder, right, most of the pictures are blurry. You can't see the person properly. Profiles that have got one picture are very dubious. This picture is blurry. You can't see his face. He's got an extremely big nose. I can see that, but I can't see anything else. I was watching Netflix just after Maxine, and it was about a Tinder swindler. A Tinder swindler who was swindling women out of their money. Thousands of pounds. And he came across as very genuine to start with. Even, these women were taken on plane trips and wined and dined. But that's because he was stealing other women's money to do it. So he was dating two women at the same time and extorting £30,000 out of them, saying that he was in danger, he needed help. But he'd groomed them to start with, to make them feel loved. He asked one of them to move in with him. And then all of a sudden, he would go somewhere and he'd be in danger and he'd need £30,000 to get himself out of it. And he was doing it to numerous women, pretending he was working in diamonds, diamonds. So you can't trust dating sites, you can't. This guy is telling me he's a fireman. He ain't a fireman. I've never seen a fireman go to work in a grey suit. They usually got fireman's clothes on, a hose and a fucking yellow helmet. That ain't a fucking fireman. They can't spell, they've got no grammar. How did he fill his CV in to be a fireman if he can't spell and he's got no grammar? They think you're stupid. They think you've got, there's somebody scamming women for money. Some of them will take you out on dates. They will actually buy you things because they've scammed other women to get that money. The Tinder swindler. Let's face it, guys. I mean, I don't think I am going to find anybody real and normal at my age. And I've been through so much, I can spot a lying, someone that's lying from, it's right in front of your face. You don't need to impress me. If you just said you was a bin man, if they were just honest, if they said, right, I'm a bin man, right? It doesn't matter. I just wanted to go and have a coffee with someone, have a chat, get to know someone. I'm not interested in their profession. I'm not interested in their wallet. I just wanted some bloody company that doesn't involve someone just trying to get down your knickers either, you know what I mean? You don't have to impress me and say you're a fireman. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to prove you're a fireman, aren't you? Because your date's going to say, right, Birmingham Fire Station, is it? Is there a fire station in Birmingham? Alexa, where's the fire station in Birmingham?
I found a few ones in Birmingham. West Midlands Fire Service, 203.9 kilometres away on headquarters, 99 Vauxhall Road, West Midlands Fire Service Headquarters, 204 kilometres away on Vauxhall Road, Highgate Fire Station, 202.9 kilometers away on Moseley Road.
Alexa, where's Birmingham Fire
I
Brigade?
missed something.
Alexa,
Can you say it again?
Alexa, where's Birmingham Fire Brigade?
From Sky4K.top. The service's headquarters is located in Nechells in Birmingham, which is also the home to Staffordshire and West Midlands Fire Control.
So there you go. All you've got to do is look up his name, ring up Birmingham Fire Brigade and see if he works there. He says he's in London, but his profile says he lives in Birmingham. They need to check what they're writing. They need to read their profile before they tell a load of lies. So you're in Birmingham, mate, but you're a fireman and you come from Birmingham and you're in London. Right, guys, my mum hasn't rung this morning so far. We're wondering if someone is messing with my father's tablets or something. See you later.